Can you see this screen? Yeah, white whiteboard. Everybody.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Today I am going to start a very important topic of electrochemistry. Is it clear? We are going to talk about electrochemical. All of you can see this, whatever I am writing. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
One one yes is enough. One yes is enough. Okay. So now pay attention. Uh, Whenever anybody asks you, what do you mean by electrochemistry? Then you have to always say that we are dealing with, yeah. Can anybody read it for me? Yes, what I have written?
Interconversion of energy. Interconversion
Very
of
good, very
energy.
good. Yeah, I got it. Now, electrochemistry basically deals with two kinds of energy. One is, yes, anybody?
Electrical
You're getting
energy.
it?
Electrical energy.
Yeah. So in this entire chapter, now you are familiar with some of the important parts, but in your future studies, you are also going to deal with these two kind of energies, that is chemical and electrical. So always, if anyone asks you that what do you mean by electrochemistry? So electrochemistry is nothing but we are going to talk about what? Electrochemical cells. Then if you want to elaborate, you can say it is interconversion of energies. So what are the two type of energies which are interconverted? So we always talk about what? Chemical energy and इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी. वेरी सिंपल कॉन्सेप्ट, हमेशा ये दिमाग में रख देना आपके कि इलेक्ट्रोकेमिस्ट्री इज नथिंग बट व्हाट इट ऑलवेज टॉक अबाउट इलेक्ट्रोकेमिकल सेल्स. Then it always talk about interconversion of energies, and it always talk about chemical energy and electrical energy. Am I clear up to now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
let us move further. Let us move further. Okay. So now you all are connected with me today by means of, yes or no? Sorry. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
You all are
Yes, sir.
connected with a mobile phone. Yes or no? Now
Yes,
the
sir.
mobile
Right, sir.
phone, yeah, one yes is enough so that I thought that everybody is listening. Okay. So mobile phone is, or the important part of a mobile phone is, are you with me? Yes.
Yes,
The
sir.
important part of
Yes,
a
sir.
mobile phone is what? Battery. Very important phone, part of a mobile phone is a battery. Now, what does this battery includes of? Why I am saying this example to you? Is it related to our topic? Yeah, it is
Yes.
related to our topic. Yeah. So, uh, mobile phone battery. Now, mm, let us talk something about mm, which example I will give you. Okay, wristwatch or say wall clock. Yes, Everyone wears a wristwatch or you have a wall clock.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes,
After
sir.
a particular time, both of these, yes, both
Yes,
of
sir.
these stops working. Why? I'm talking about watch and I am talking about clock. Both of these stops working. Why so?
Because they need the battery cells.
Sir,
Yeah.
battery get dead.
What does they need?
Cells get dead.
Yeah. Yeah,
Cell.
or you can say yeah, yeah, yeah. So you are with me. Okay, okay, okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to so we have discussed two type of cells. One we have discussed about the battery which is there in our mobile phone, and one which is there in our wristwatch or on the wall clock. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, yeah, okay. Now, why I have introduced these two particular kinds? Because you can say, or in this battery, what we can do is we can charge it. Yes or no? We can
Yes, sir.
recharge
Yes.
the mobile battery. Whereas, what about this wall clock?
We can't charge it.
We cannot charge. So, for classification, for classification of different kind of batteries, we can say rechargeable and
Non-rechargeable.
Non-rechargeable.
okay. Let me take you something to a different level. What example other I am going to give you? Yeah, what I have written.
Ornaments.
Either they will be of majority of the ornaments. What we find is are gold or silver.
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 Yeah, you have not seen gold one.
Seen, sir.
Yeah. So ornaments are gold and silver. Which one is the costlier?
Gold.
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 Okay, thank you, thank you. Now, have you ever seen a person or a vendor or a hawker who is selling gold ornaments on street or during any?
No, sir.
No, sir.
You have not seen. Suppose if
No,
No.
there
sir.
is a
No, sir.
weekly bazaar, you have not seen in weekly bazaar
No.
or in melas. No.
No.
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Sir, they are platform.
So I think you are not going to weekly bazaars and all. Uh,
Fake gold.
how many of you use? Yeah,
Uh,
that's what I'm saying. You have
Bentex.
seen the somebody who is selling. Uh, the name is different, but you have seen people are selling, say, rings for 50 rupees, then different type of ornaments for 100, 200, 500.
Sir, it's duplicate
We
now.
name. So वही मुझे चाहिए. What is that? We
Imitation
say it
jewelry.
as a yes or no? Have you seen that? Girls,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
we have also seen that. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, these imitation jewelry, yes. Say for example, it is uh, cheaper than as compared to one which is there in the gold. When we compare these two, we find that the imitation jewelry is cheaper, whereas the gold, which is uh, only on the shop of goldsmith, it is much costlier. So why it is so? Okay.
Electroplating.
Yeah. So then comes our new term, that is, what is it called as? Electro.
Electroplating.
Yeah. Now, what do you mean by electroplating?
Sir, can we say polishing?
No, it is not. Polishing is different and electroplating is different.
A certain type of coat provided on a different type of material.
Okay. Yeah. So now, keep two concepts in mind. I am going to rub all these. Okay. Uh, as we are also short of time, it is already 9:54. I think no, we have time. 15 minutes time is there. Okay, we'll complete one part. We are discussing the chapter about electrochemistry. Yes,
Yes, sir.
we are
Yes,
discussing
sir.
electrochemistry
Yes,
talks
sir.
about electrochemical cell. Electrochemical cell is nothing but interconversion of energy. Interconversion of energy is nothing but we are talking about these two kind of energy, chemical and electrical.
हम्म
When we talk about chemical and electrical, we
अबे
come up
क्लास चालू है बोल
we talk about battery. We talk about battery involved in mobile phone. We talk about battery involved in watch and wall clock. So by these we concluded that there are two type of batteries or interconversion is there. One is rechargeable and one is non-rechargeable. So then
Non-rechargeable.
this was yeah. So this was one of the part. Then I introduced a new part to you, that is this one. That is, we talk about pure gold ornaments, silver ornaments, then we talk about imitation jewelries, and then we came to electroplating. Is it clear up to this?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. I'm going to erase now everything because I have to
Okay, sir.
start with. Now we discussed about a battery and we discussed about electroplating. Yes, we have discussed about battery and we have discussed about electroplating.
Plating.
Yes. So now
Yes, sir.
these are the two very important type of what you can say for basically two parts of electrochemical cells, that in one cell we are going to convert chemical energy into electrical energy, and in one cell we are going to convert electrical energy into chemical energy. So that is very important as far as your further electrochemistry part is concerned. So you always have to remember these two particular parts. So now when we talk about battery, so the battery is nothing but what? Say for a example, general watch battery. We are now not going to discuss about rechargeable and non-rechargeable. Battery is what? There is chemical energy. There is chemical energy in it. Yes or no? Battery contains what? Chemical
Yes.
Yes,
energy.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And this chemical energy is used, yes, or rather it is converted into,
Electrical energy.
Energy.
am I on the same page? All of you? Are you getting
Yes,
me?
sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So we discussed that a battery, okay, let me highlight it, that this is a battery. Battery indicates what? Chemical energy, yes, chemical energy
Yes, sir.
is converted into electrical energy. Okay, so this is one part. Now let us move here. In electroplating, yes, what we are going to do in electroplating?
Electrical energy to chemical energy.
Very good, very good. So here now what we are going to use is that in electroplating, we are going to use electrical energy, yes, and convert it into,
Chemical energy.
okay, yeah. Let me explain it in a layman language. So for a general, so suppose anyone asks you, so any school student asks you, what do you mean by a battery, or what do you mean by the name is here is, here we say it is electrochemical cell, and this is electrolytic cell. Okay, we will be discussing it in our next semester. But here, so electrochemistry always deals with these two kinds of cells. In one cell, firstly, what I told you is that electrochemistry is nothing but interconversion of chemical into electrical
Energy.
and electrical into chemical. So depending upon these two kind of interconversion, there are two types of cells. One is electrochemical cell and one is electrolytic cell. Yeah. So in one cell, we are going to convert chemical energy into electrical energy, or rather, we are going to use the chemical energy to generate electrical energy. Like say in battery, which is there, we add all sort of chemicals and we develop two terminals, positive and negative, and then for some time, the pencil cell, which we are going to use in our wall clock, yes, in our remote control. What happens? The chemical energy which is stored is used to generate electrical energy. And so when you say to a school student, you say chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. Or if you say for the higher study student, say your colleague, you can say chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. Or we have utilized chemical energy to generate electrical energy. Are you there? Are you getting it?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, yeah, we are 10 minutes left. Okay, so let me stick to this. Then the other part is what electrolytic cell, where we discussed about electroplating. Now, what is electroplating? We are going to use the electrical energy to do a chemical reaction which was not possible for years. So, for example, if you keep a spoon in a solution containing gold, say for 5 years, what will happen? The spoon will get the coating of gold.
Yes.
It will get. No,
No,
it
no,
will
no.
not get, because there is no reaction directly between some particular non-spontaneous reactions. So to make some non-spontaneous reactions spontaneous, we are using chemical energy, electrical energy. So some chemical reactions which are not going to happen in normal circumstances, we are using electrical energy to make certain chemical reaction happen. Mute yourself, please. So here, electrical energy is converted into chemical energy. Here, electrical energy is converted into chemical energy. Or we can also say some chemical reaction which were not possible in daily life for years are made possible by the help of electrical energy. So we are using electrical energy to do chemical reaction, or we can also say we are converting electrical energy into chemical energy. Am I on the same page?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You got the difference between these very important two cells?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everyone? So in our coming lecture, we are going to discuss all these things about this cell. Okay. The application of uh, this particular part is very limited, but here you have a vast number of applications, different kind of cells and all, which you are going to continue in your SYBSc as well as in your TYBSc. Okay, so I think we are running out of the time. I will be taking the lecture again, and we will be discussing further from this particular part. Hope you all have understood up to this. Any questions?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No.
Sir.
So just to uh, small recap.